We are live, guys. I'm J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
Very legit.
Sam, Mr. Blipster.
And welcome back to another Cyber Nerds show. Welcome back. We're back. Yes. If it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell so you can get notified every time we're dropping a banger. Get me. And today on the TCN line, we have got just a show packed full of energy, grit, like just a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of stuff on it, and the Venom review. We're going to be talking about Venom, the newest Sony Spider-Man, whatever it is, today. We're going to be talking about it today. What else we've got on the show is we're going to be watching, we've got a Patreon requested trailer reaction from Gladiator. We've got Batman Ninja. We're going to be checking out that. We're on Dune. Like I said, Venom trailer. We're going to be dealing with a lot of werewolves. We're going to slide over to the gaming situation, check out some Mortal Kombat. And obviously, you're going to get the big bad preview for the next episode of The Penguin. Yes, all today in today's TCN Live. So, without all of the foreplay and all of this, we're going to dive first into our Patreon requested trailer reaction. That is Gladiator 2 Training. Let's dive into this and see what this thing's got. Also, if you're on patreon.com, in fact, if you're not on patreon.com, but you want to request what we react to in the live, that's where you do it. Head over to patreon.com/the Cyber Nerds. See the reaction post and be like, yo, you man have to react to this. Yo, have you man seen this? Yo, this shit is crazy. You man are gonna love it. Like that. That's how you do it. You get me? But let's get this thing cracking.
They killed people in the arena
Yeah, Ridley Scott on smoke a brick.
for fun. And that was real.
There was a big focus on the physical preparation for this film.
Come on.
I thought he was about to hit someone.
Yeah,
These
100%.
guys through hell.
There was a lot of very physical training. I got my ass kicked.
You can prep and prep and prep and prep, but you still got to kind of throw that away.
We wouldn't need a wire, I can take that.
Also, like whatever genius idea Ridley's gonna throw at you.
And discovered that Paul was very fast and very brutal with the sword.
It's crazy, right?
I've had some training with swords before, but not like this.
Surprised the hell out of me because he could be really violent.
Bruh.
Ridley has an extraordinary team. They're absolutely committed.
Pedro and Paul
Got beat up by the best.
I'm incredibly proud of the finished product. It's just an absolutely mad experience. This film just dials it up to 100.
My hat comes off to them and what they did.
Yo, Ridley's a bad man, you know. Love that, love that, love that. You, man, Gladiator 2, November 22nd. We're actually less than a month away, you know. We're actually less than a month away, bruv. I'm thinking this is going to be, obviously, it's going to be one of the biggest movies of the year. I think it's got to be in the runnings for, like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Movie of the year. Like, everything we've seen from it is looking fire. It's looking crazy. The cast is nuts. Obviously, the team behind it is not, like, you, man. Like, we wish, like, if you haven't watched our trailer reactions to Gladiator 2, you definitely need to check them out. But fam, listen to this. It's directed by Ridley Scott, bro. It's starring Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, and Denzel, bro. Like, it's like that alone is crazy, man. It's crazy. The budget is between $250 million and $310 million. This is the most expensive film of the year.
Isn't it?
I mean, they built the Colosseum.
I was about to say, yeah.
They put water in the Colosseum. They said, man, I'm dying here. For fun! For fun. So, yeah, these man spent the bag on the film. Do you get what I'm saying? And
The water bill must have been mad.
Bro, the water bill's nuts. The water bill's nuts for sure. One of the things for me that I'm hoping is that, like, it's just not all budget. Do you get what I'm saying? And when I say that, I think of, like, The Northman. Do you know what I'm saying? Because The Northman had I feel like the budget was up there as well. And the film ended up being, I want to say, more visuals than substance. And I know with Ridley, we're probably not going to get that. Like, my fears are from over here. But at the same time, when I see the budget, I'm still like, I hope that every single penny of this was really spent on making this thing legitly better than its predecessor. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then I think that's the way the 2025 W can come in. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the original Gladiator, the storytelling, the acting, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a 10 out of 10, like, do you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest movies of all time. This is the sequel to that. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just want this to be great in its own right. Even if it's not better than the original Gladiator. But at the same time, I'm not even having a feeling like it couldn't not be. I feel like there is potential for it to be better. But I'm also not going to lean into that until we get in there. And I'm like, yo, these men are, you know what I'm saying? These men are blowing man away. So, bro.
At this point, I'm not even thinking about it first, Gladiator, to be honest.
See, and that's where I'm at. And I think they've done a very good job of that. I think they've done a very good job of, like, giving us this new, like, the new trailers and all these new people and letting us just be in it. Be in that so much that we're just not actually thinking about it. Like, that's a good point because, I'm not even in, as I'm talking about it now, I'm not comparing them. I'm just like, this thing here looks nuts. That thing there was nuts. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you, man, are sending us training. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, see, you know what I'm saying? The real physical preparation and all of that stuff was there, man. It's actually really super legit, man. What else are you, man, saying about, like, do you know what I'm saying? The cast or the crew in general?
I was going to say, when the first one came out, was Russell Crowe, I would say, somewhat a nobody.
Do you know what, yeah?
That propelled him. See,
the thing is, I'm going to say he just wasn't Russell Crowe we know today. I'm not going to say he was an unknown because I don't believe he was an unknown. But I feel like he was as someone calm down. He's not gonna. I feel like he's about as much as an unknown as Pascal. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like this has the potential to immortalize you forever. Do you know? Look who you're up with. You know what I'm saying? You've got Denzel. You've got Pedro there. You know what I'm saying? If you do it, and I think about the cast of Gladiator. Joaquin just come off the Joker too. Now, regardless of whether you love the movie or not, he's an Academy Award winning guy. Denzel's done up 10 movies, 10 Academy Awards since then. Russell's done up 10 Oscars, and now is on the I'm just getting the back.
Yeah, that's it.
Like it's and I say that not to be negative, to say that all of these man's career, and then after that it's up to them to do what they want to do. So all I would say is that trusting in Ridley Scott to make a great film, this guy's got all of the, you know what I'm saying? The world is open to him. If I see him in a Nolan movie next year, I'm not going to be surprised. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, hey, it's looking super good. Bruv, this comes out on the 22nd. Okay, so this comes out in theatres on the 15th of November in the UK, but comes out worldwide on the 22nd of November. The same date as Wicked, which I think is perfect counter-programming. And I feel on the low, we're once again going for a Barbenheimer type situation. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Someone's gonna try that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure Wicked saw the Gladiator date and tried to get involved in it, as opposed to Gladiator saw it. Well, in fact, Gladiator could have saw the date. Gladiator could have seen any day and been like, "Yo, that's ours." So, you know what I'm saying? But I do think it's good counter programming. Do you know what I'm saying? But before we move on, it sounds like we had a super chat come through. So let's dive into the first super chat today. Listen, guys, if you've got questions, comments, queries, or theories, and you want to get involved, hit up the super chat. We'll read them out and we'll keep it rolling, man. Who we got first today?
Slick Spoon.
Come on, Slick Spoon. What are you saying?
Saying, been a minute. Gents, just wanted to show some love and say hello. Thanks for all the great content.
Jeez, appreciate you, brother.
Love, fam. Love, love, love. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, bro. Listen, Slick Spoon, please, like, bro, we're here every week. So pull up every week and don't let it be a long time again. That's what I would say to that situation. Now, moving on from Gladiator. Are we done with Gladiator? We done. What you might
You know what, yeah?
Come
this week I saw, because obviously they're now starting to tour, promoting the movie, and there was a specific clip I saw of Denzel, like, talking about Paul Mescal, how he delivered. Do you know what I'm saying? And that kind of made me feel good about the main character of this story. Because Denzel was like, yo, I'm a good actor. I know that. You guys know that. But this guy right here, he showed up and delivered. And the way he said, you know when Denzel talks like
when he
that,
says
like, you know what I'm saying? It was almost like he was in his training day mode kind of thing.
To be honest, when you said he said that, I actually saw Alonso saying it. Like, it was all Alonso. There was no Denzel, it was all Alonso.
Yeah, bro,
talking to Ethan Hawke about, you know what I'm saying? Where he wants to slide the ting, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Check your pockets. You get me? Like this, bro. No, but
that makes me feel good about it.
I definitely love that. And to be honest, bro, Paul Mescal's kind of got no option, bro. Like, no matter what you've done in the past, you're stepping on set with Ridley Scott, Denzel, do you know what I'm saying? And Pedro Pascal, bro. Like, if your level's not there, the film's not one. You shouldn't be on set. One, yeah, I'm not even gonna trust really to cast you in. And secondly, the film will be dead. Like I'm telling you right now, if everyone goes hard and he's not up to par, the film's gonna be dead, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, I'm believing in Denzel. I'm believing in all the footage that we've seen. I'm believing in Ridley, bro. This is gonna be a banger, man.
That's why I asked the question, because obviously I've personally not seen anything from Paul myself, but I've heard things like, oh yeah, I think he's been in a show or something. He's acted really well. And now you're saying that Denzel. Is there? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't remember seeing anything.
So there was that, and then you saying that Denzel's co-signing him. There was that, so that I boom, and then I think it's Tom Cruise. Or this is the whole different thing. When the whole Tom Cruise thing, saying, I think he was talking to Glenn Powell one time. He goes, even if you're in a movie and boom, you're against with all these great kind of people, even if the movie is terrible, you have to be the best thing about the movie.
100%.
So even if, like you're saying, he's like more or less front and center, and it's like his name's coming up. I'm not sure if he's top billing,
He is. He's number 1 billion. He's top billion. That's what.
So I
Bro,
can
he's top
imagine
billion.
why Ridley would be like, this guy's not a nobody. That's why I asked about
Yeah,
Russell.
yeah.
Was he a nobody before?
Right.
Ridley
See, no, see,
signed him for the
and
thing as well.
this is the thing. Like, in terms of the nobody situation, for me, Ridley is of the level to walk down the street and know who the next best actor is. So you don't have to be of a level. I believe in Ridley Scott so deeply, he could walk into McDonald's and be like, nah, it's him. And then it be him. So that's what you know what I'm saying? So I agree fully, but I just know, like, Ridley, the casting director, the team aren't going to mess that up. Like, that's like, yeah, I'm like, not, my concern has never been him. Do you know what I'm saying? My concern is just living up to or being even in the same conversation as the narrative of one of the greatest films of all time, off rip. Like, that's where we're starting. Like, I believe in the team. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty much the same team. And then you went and got the 2025, I don't want to say upgrades, but you got like equivalents, if not betters, in all scenarios. You get what I'm saying? Even the twins, the evil twins are looking nuts. Like, we had to go get 2 man to do what Joaquin did. Like, but that's where Ridley's mind's at. That's why I'm saying Ridley won't let man down. Because Ridley will, bruv, he's either gonna like spin the block on it where it's different, or he's gonna upgrade the situation where it's too much, where it's like, oh no. This is why when we're looking at the Colosseum, and he's like, yo, bro, we have to put water in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to put water in it. And the fact that we're hearing Paul Mescal in the trailer, talk about, I can do this without the wire. I can take that hit. And yeah, that's why I love that one line. And we don't actually have to hear anyone else talk about him when we're hearing that audio clip from him. Because it says, bro, I'll break my body for the scenario. I can do it. I'm taking him. Because there's bare man in that scenario. And not to say that if you're an actor that wouldn't want to do it, that I wouldn't believe in you. But if it came into your mind that you could do it, and we're on the set of Gladiator, and on the other 2 chairs it says Denzel, and it says Pedro Pascal, and on the director seat it says Ridley Scott. Just know me, myself, me. I'm believing. Look, I'm seeing Phil Jackson. I'm seeing Kobe. Do you know what I'm seeing? And I'm seeing like, I don't know, Shaq. Kobe, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a dynasty right here, and I'm like, well, yeah, bro. There's no choice here. We're hooping. I'm winning. Yeah. We're getting the chip today. Like, it won't be me bro. It won't be me. It won't be me. It won't be me. You get me? So yeah, man, you lot, listen, whatever you're saying about Gladiator, if you lot are liking it, well, just let us know what you're saying about Gladiator in chat. And if you really want us to hear what you're saying about Gladiator, you know what time it is. Hit the super chat. Now, we're going to move on to our next trailer. And I'm actually gassed for this, even though it's anime. Shit, bruv, anime's been doing us in today. You, man, if you're not watching our My Hero Season 7 watch along, it's crazy. You can watch it on Patreon or you can watch it on YouTube. It's nuts. It's nuts. But yeah, talking about anime, today we've got Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League trailer by DC. Let's just dive into this thing because those names are crazy. What?
The storm. Great.
Hey, Red Hood. What? Green Lantern.
That's good.
Oh yeah. In fact, I forgot the Justice League was in this, even though I just said it at the time.
Yakuza という暴力組織が統治するこの国は一大暗殺者国家だ。
And you thought Gotham couldn't get any worse.
Ooh.
What?
That Wonder Woman, right? Yeah. You gotta be nuts, bro. No, come on.
No, Flash is moving nuts.
お前さんは変わっちまったね。覚えておけ。友が敵に回った時が一番恐ろしい。
Batman's definitely quoting Wonder Woman in this.
次はお前だ。
Where's Superman?
For the best year there.
Bro.
Oh man.
Come on, man. You
So
got-
much going on. Yeah, you need to
yeah, run that thing back, bro. Come on, man. Run it back.
Use a storm.
Yeah, it's nuts.
ヤクザ号と出動だ。
I feel like they've upgraded the animation as well.
I think because we're in modern day, I mean, I'm not saying they haven't, but it just looks different. This is one of the things I'm excited about because I can't lie, the stereotype skin on the last movie, I didn't love it. You get me? It's good art,
Yeah.
but like for the thing, I was like, nah. This,
I think this
yeah,
fits
this fits
more.
way more, bro. Flash is gonna be moving crazy.
This guy make an origami, bro.
Probably Flash's fault this has happened, didn't it?
ヤクザという暴力組織が
This is
統治するこの国は
I wasn't
一
even
大
deep
暗
black,
殺
but
者
probably, bro, I wasn't even black. Oh, man's been hella racist, isn't it? So you accuse a man, innit?
京都。
弱きを助け強きをくじくそれが真の人
Didn't
気
I put them in the dance class? I don't know anymore.
願
He going up the whole assembly line of it, but he cruising.
The thing what's mad is, I'm expecting, because this is Yakuza, Batman to be more on the fighting thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Batman, you're a ninja as well. My man's coming out with a mech suit, so you're definitely outnumbered, bro. And the fact that the Justice League's here, like, what is actually happening?
恐ろしいということを
This is probably one of them scenarios that this is actually a Justice League movie, but we had the Batman in. We had the Batman in first. But you know what? It does say Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza
Yeah,
League.
that's it. So he's trying to bad him up.
Oh, it's mad. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. It's actually.
So obviously it's been such a long time since we had the release of the images. This is the first trailer, right?
Yeah, this is the official trailer. Yeah.
Okay.
We watched the
because,
teaser.
like-
We did watch the teaser. We watched the teaser.
Yeah, because I'm seeing Flash and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot this is how these men look. Because when they released the images, they looked sick. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, bro, like I was saying, the animation looks a lot more, like a lot better than before. And it just suits the world, innit? So I'm in for it, man. Do we have a date for it?
No, I just said it in 2025. It's coming out digitally. I feel like DC, like every kind of 3 months, drop something. So I'll say first quarter, we're definitely getting it. So what do you think? I think we're definitely getting this in the first quarter, especially with like this being the first trailer. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the Superman. What did they say? I think the Superman trailer is probably coming around Christmas, isn't it? Do you not think so? Because I've seen these James Gunn tweet that he worked on it this weekend. Like he actually, like someone was like, "Yo, when's the Superman trailer come out?" His response was, "Soon. I was working on it this weekend." I think that he's waiting. Is there anything superhero related coming out soon?
Apart from Cap,
Well, that comes out next year.
that's next year.
So he's definitely gonna beat that from coming out. Like we're getting a Superman trailer in the next couple.
Okay.
We're getting it before Christmas, 100%. I can guarantee it. Do you know what I'm saying? And now that Venom's out, he's probably just gonna wait till Venom to be dead, and then be like, "Yo, the end of the year's mine," and then boom, 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 boom.
When's Craven?
Craven's next year as well. Got pushed in it.
Did it?
Or it's Craven this year in November.
There's no.
It can't be because we'll be watching the trailer right
I
now.
was about to say, yeah.
And what? Yeah, someone fact check this.
That's what I'm saying.
Anthony just came out. Venom just came out as well.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They need some time. I'm pretty sure Craven got pushed, bro. Craven got pushed earlier in the year. You get me? Use lot. This trailer here. I mean, this
December 13th.
That's what I'm saying. Like Craven and Cap, they're the only two superhero things I know is happening.
This is after the push. It got pushed to December 13th. Yeah, that movie's dead in the water, bro. Nah, they're not, bro. Why are they mad?
Like I said, it's moving to next year, but it's like when? Like,
Yeah,
you can't do it.
yeah.
Before Cap.
No, that's the thing. Because if they put it in January, they know they're finished.
Yeah,
So you can't do that.
Yeah.
December 13th's not bad, bro.
Everyone's out. It's Christmas.
Well,
time,
yeah, Christmas is
holiday.
Remember, this is what they did with the first Aquaman movie.
Yeah.
The first Aquaman movie, I think they put it like so close to Christmas. I
Yeah.
think the second one they even put in Christmas as well. Yeah. And it's like, not to say that like, it's just a time where you know people are at home and it's going to run through the holidays. So, yeah, you're trying to give it the best chance possible for anything. And even because so many like movies aren't coming out besides festive movies, Craven's out, maybe you go watch that. And maybe you're still watching it in January. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be tough actually in December. Well, you got Lion King, You got loads of. Wasn't there like 3 shows coming out in December?
Yeah, man. But the films and there's no superhero films.
No superhero.
There's no superhero films. Do you get what I'm saying? And if Venom does any kind of buzz, exactly. If there's any kind of positive buzz for Venom, Craven's good. Craven's good, bro. And it's got Alan Taylor Johnson in it. Like, bro, I don't even know what to talk about. Let's get into this. It's not about Venom, but you, man, listen. Batman Yakuza, Batman Ninja Verse, the Yakuza League, was written by Kazuki Nasushima and produced by Warner Brothers, animated by Kamikaze, Donga, and Yamato Works. It's the sequel to Batman Ninja that came out in 2018. It's on digital and Blu-ray in 2025, you man. Now, sticking on the WB situation conversation and talking about WB shows that have been actually clarting recently, like, obviously the Penguin is going nuts right now. Like, you can watch the first 6 episodes with us on patreon.com/cybernerds or the Chopped and Screwed versions on YouTube. Obviously, earlier in the year, we had House of the Dragon Season 2, what was nuts work. And next on the platter, these men have got Dune Prophecy, bro. And we have got the official series trailer, bro. Like, this is based on the Sisterhood of the Dune by Brian Herbert, Kevin J. Anderson, and Dune by Frank Herbert. This is set 10,000 years before the movie series and follows the sisters in all of the nut stuff that they're gonna do that lead up to the actions that deliver us with the Messiah that we've got today. Let me just put it like that. You get me? The show's got a consultant producer from CW's The Flash, who also executively produced Altered Carbon and season 4 of Westworld. Did you man watch Westworld?
Yeah.
You watched the 2 best seasons.
I've heard this. Well, how many seasons got now? 5, 6?
I have no idea.
I think they closed it down at 5. I think it ended at 5. But the first 2 seasons, well, to be honest, for me, the first season of Westworld is the best. Everything after that is still very good, but not. I don't believe at the level of the first season. But bear in mind, the first season was a Western, AI Western, bro. And there's nothing I can do about loving that. Do you get what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But Prophecy is starring Emily Watson, Olivia Williams, Travis Fimmel, and Mark Strong said, one HBO show this year ain't enough. I need another one.
More female violence.
So yeah, man, he's here, man. This is gonna be yo. Disclaimer. The Cybernerds do not promote, engage, or encourage violence against anybody.
You know who does?
Yo!
HBO.
Disclaimer! All of the views of Mr. Blitztech are his and his alone. The Cybernerds do not share his views. HBO, to my knowledge and the Cybernerds' knowledge, do not endorse violence against anyone, and anything they show on their programming is just entertainment.
You're about to give Tontoro a heart attack, bro. Like, what? Man.
The views of Geek said. Sorry. The views of Mr. Blitz. So I'm getting another one from the legal team. Yeah, the views of Mr. Blitztech are all his own. That has to be said again. The views of Mr. Blitztech are all his own. The Cybernerds do not promote violence against women or any other individuals. It's all for entertainment and fun purposes. Okay. Now, bro, I really want to get a HBO sponsorship, so you're gonna have to chill out with that.
Oh, we'll get it. But like, I'm endorsing what they produce, innit? So it's only correct.
Wow.
They love us. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we're just gonna get to the next trailer reaction. Can we get the Dune Prophecy trailer, please? This guy here, bro. Not on the live. The live, it's mad.
The man already put on
Bro, HBO CEO's gonna be like, these man are saying, crazy. What? HBO original.
The sisterhood draws women from many worlds to to advance our species and govern the future. The Imperium is fragile. The great houses fight for control. Now is the time to secure the throne and protect the Imperium.
This endangers everything. There are secrets we have gone to great lengths to keep.
The Imperium is a circus of fear and rumor. I'm surrounded by vipers. If I lose control of Arrakis, the great houses would feed me to the worm.
Your Majesty, the troubles are far greater than just Arrakis.
Nuts, bro.
There's a war hidden in plain sight. I'm the only one that can tell you the truth.
See this shit here, Ragnar.
Ragnar.
Lothbrok.
To wipe out every
Madman.
trace of existence from our worlds. That is why I've been gifted a great power.
He's the perfect guy to do this, you know.
Consider me a true believer.
We've never seen a force like this. This could destroy the Imperium. We must act.
I see the corruption in your heart. The same way I see the blood trailing your every step.
Yo!
The reckoning is here.
I run a school for young women. We're not a threat to anyone.
Oh, sick, bro. Yo. November 17th. You, man, we're listen, we are fully locked in, bruv. We are fully locked in. You, man, we was at the premiere of Dune 1, the premiere of Dune 2. We are, I don't want to say it, but I'm so deep in this sisterhood, yeah? It's nuts work, bro. It's nuts work. I'm in there. This is looking crazy, bro.
See HBO Max here.
Back to back to back, bro. This Game of Thrones, the Penguin, dude. Original. Bro, do you know how much nuts work that is, bro? That is crazy, fam. And you know what, bro, you brought up a good point. There's a movie to the Batman that goes with this series. 2 movies that go with Dune. The only thing about Game of Thrones is, when is the movie coming? They went nuts with this, bro. Run this one back, bro. The thing is, the trailer's long, and it's, do you know what, it's like, you can watch this, and it's the same thing with the Batman, or with the Penguin. You can watch this and not have watched those 2 Dune movies, and you're fully locked in, bro. I was also going to say, listen, this is giving me The Handmaid's Tale. Have you not watched any of it? Listen, your girl probably has. No?
Probably,
Yeah. Handmaid's Tale, ladies, I know you've watched it. I know when you're watching this, you're like, oh yeah, this. Yeah, I can feel the vibe. Yes, bro. Yes, the answer. I already know. I know you know, but I do.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I know they've watched it. Yeah. I know they've watched it because I know. So, Handmaid's Tale vibes. What's that? Wolves in Space. Raised Amongst Wolves. Getting that vibe. Obviously, big. I can't say Dune vibes, but it's so on the essence of Dune, and so much of the stuff that we love from the Dune trailers and the Dune films is in this, bro. The voice control, the action, bro. The worm, bro. The worm eating the whole city is crazy work, bro. And Mark Strong is pulling this whole trailer together for me. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Just him being, I don't know if he's gonna be the last guy. You know what I'm saying? He's the man standing in the situation. It's looking like the whole thing's coming down on him, and it's probably happening behind his back. You heard what she said. Oh, I just pass out tampons. She's over that.
And everything.
You get me? But then she's over there telling Ragnar to cut his own neck and stuff, bro. So it's mad. And I was gonna say about Ragnar Lothbrok here. he looks like the kind of girl to be the guy to be whispering in your girl's ear. So it is perfect that he's the guy to go up against the sisterhood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
it seems like he's got people as well. Because it looked like we were in Vikings.
See, that's the thing. I think Mark Strong's giving him the mandate. I think he's gonna go to Mark Strong and be like, "Yo, I can do what you need," and Mark Strong's gonna be like, "Shit, I've been looking for someone. I can't do it myself. If I do it, you heard what they said. They'll send the worms to my city. Go on, you go take the man, them clear them out." And this is why they
like a tribe.
No, 100%. And this is why the women are gonna be like, "Nah, right, yeah, you man have had your chance. You man have done now. Magic, whoop, done now." Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's why I said we're gonna see how we got to my man, the Messiah, down here. If he really is the Messiah, if he's really getting, because he's the first man with the power in it. We're in the
it's nuts.
Sorry, man. I know I said run it back like 5 minutes ago. Run it back now, bro. I'm gassed. Jeez, nah.
I feel like this is one of the trailers that I don't mind being that long.
But do you know what? It's long, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's long, but it's alright.
Can we get a bit more volume as well?
We've never seen a force like this.
It's long, but it's alright.
The sisterhood draws women from many worlds to advance our species and govern the future.
The future, you know.
The Imperium is fragile. The great houses fight for control. Now is the time to secure the throne and protect the Imperium.
This endangers everything.
You know how many man them are gonna die in this? Yo! Man them are gonna get getting purged left and right. Straight. Big body count.
Surrounded by vipers. If I lose control of Arrakis, the great houses would feed me to the worm.
Your Majesty, the troubles are far greater than just Arrakis.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a war hidden in plain sight. I'm the only one that can tell you the truth.
What do you want?
To wipe out every trace of the sisters from our worlds. That is why I've been gifted.
Yo, I don't love that. Mr. You got that character.
Consider me a true believer.
What?
We've never seen a
Stop, you're in the middle for the show, you know. You're in the middle. Straight, this is crazy.
This could destroy the Imperium. We must act.
I see the corruption in your heart. Same way I see the blood trailing your every step.
Take out your blade.
Bruh.
This is madness.
The reckoning is here.
I run a school for young women. We're not a threat to anyone.
Nah, this is gonna be sick, bro. Sick character. What's with the mum was back? What did you think, mum, bro? Come on, man.
That's the right here.
Yeah, fam, 100%. Full on demon time, bro. Full on. Do you know what? Yeah, it's like I don't know what happened the first time we was watching the trailer. We missed everything, bro. Man, like, yeah, the plot is there, bro. Like, it's so much more. We're killing them than man it was it, bruv. The wars, the plane, the sight, the war that's in plain sight is here, bro. You get me?
Exactly, man.
Nah, it's actually crazy, man. I know we've been screaming about HBO Max, but listen, if you're in the UK and you're like, yo, bro, yeah, you know who's got us? Sky TV. They're gonna be dropping this show weekly. Just like when the Penguin's done, we're rolling straight into this, you man. Straight into this. Sky TV, they've got us they're looking after us. We're looking after them. We're locked in. And I mean us. If you're in the UK. Yeah? So we're locked in, bro. November 17th. And it's all gonna be on there as well, you get me? So super Legit, bruv. I'm really gassed for the show, man. Bruv, have we got a super chat? The super chat coming or something like that?
Oh shit, did.
I think a super chat came when you get me.
We got a first timer.
Okay, come on. Shout out to all the first timers.
Lone Wolf.
Come on, Lone Wolf. One.
Says, big up to you guys. I want to pose a question to you guys after watching Venom 3 and seeing how.
Wait. Yeah,
let's.
No. We're about to go into the Venom 3 review.
Yeah.
Right now. So is this question a good starter? Like, is this a good place to start the conversation on?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Let's dive in. Lone Wolf, you was on the ball with it. He knew the right time to send it in. Come on.
This question is, how do you think will be the perfect setup for him? Because he is a bigger level threat than Thanos. He's talking about Null. Yeah. So after watching Venom 3 and seeing Null,
this is a
how do
terrible
you
way
guys
to start a
think
review, bro.
will be perfect setup for him because he's bigger level threat than Thanos?
What's wrong with you, Raven?
What do you mean?
You read that and was like, that's the best. That's
I never finished reading that. I just said that was a good transition going into it, and then I would read a question. Then
so you didn't understand anything.
The whole conversation would go from there.
That's what I'm saying, but you didn't. Yeah, you didn't understand. So, all right, it's cool. All right, go on, Raven. What do you think about that?
How do I think is a perfect setup? There's nothing perfect about this movie. Going into like this guy that's supposed to be a bigger threat than Thanos, isn't it?
Lone Wolf, we're going to circle back to your question. I know we're going to touch on it multiple times. Yeah? Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Now, I really don't know how you man, how do you man want to handle this Venom review? Like, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've watched Venom by now because we're going to be doing a full-on spoiler review. Full-on, meaning it's going to get spoiled. We're going to talk about everything, maybe not. Do you know what I'm saying? First thing we're going to talk about is Venom The Last Dance was directed by Kelly Marcel. She was the writer on number 2 and number 1.
Yeah.
And she was I think she was a producer on number 2 as well. Andy Serkis was the director of number 2 and is now in a very small supporting role in this movie as the main villain, Null. This
smart. It's the best way to put it, bro.
Yo, can I read the
the source material. Sorry.
Yo, this thing was this and the other films were co-written and by Tom Hardy. This film starring Tom Hardy, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Juno Temple, Riz Ifan, Stephen Graham, Andy Serkis. The budget was $120 million, which is a small step up from the last film that was $110 million. The box office so far, so bear in mind, we're on Tuesday, so it's had a legit 4-day weekend. It's on $175 million already. So we are definitely going in the right direction. Bear in mind, the first movie made 800 million and the second movie made 500 million. And I think when we took predictions last week, what did we say?
I think I said around 300 or 350, something like that.
I think you said 300.
420.
You said 420. I think I said 450 or 350. I think I was in between you two, right?
Yeah,
you took the over.
I got the highest.
Yeah, you took the over. 15 rating, 109-minute films. Now, this is what I'm going to say to you guys. Listen, if you've watched the film, if you've watched Venom, this is the time. Jump in chat. Let us know what you think about it. Super chat please. Listen, you man. Super chat your review so we can reach your review with our review. This is the bet. We've never been able to do reviews in this way. Get involved. You get me? Or ask the question that makes our review go even deeper. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, okay, there's been 2 Venom movies before. I'm trying to dissect this very nicely, innit? There's been 2 Venom movies before. Okay, what's our, in 2025, what's our rating of the first Venom movie? Yeah, sticky. It's going to be a sticky one.
Forgettable?
Forgettable. Okay, out of 5, Sam.
My bad. Sorry.
Out of 5.
Out of 5. 2. No, yeah, 2.
I would have said a 2.5.
2.5 for the first Venom.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the decider on this one, bro. Maybe a 2.5 for Venom. In fact, you know what? Yeah, it's bad. I might give it a 3.
Okay.
I might give it a 3. 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 And the reason I'm giving it a 3 is because I'm actually stuck on number 2. On number 2, do I give a 2.5 or a 2? Because it's definitely worse than the first. It's definitely worse. It's definitely. So what are you giving it? Oh, you're
I'll go like a 1 or 1.5.
A 1.5, Sam.
What the?
That means no one even showed up on set. They spent 110 million. That gets you more than.
Yeah, it showed up.
Sam's giving it a 1.5.
I'll say 1.5.
You know what? Yeah.
Absolutely dog.
Diabolical.
It's bad. Do you know what? Yeah, I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2.
For number 2.
For number 2, I'll give it a 2, bro. I'll give it a 2. Like, is a 3 even? Like, I would never recommend anyone watching the first Venom. And I'm giving it a 3. Yeah, man. Yeah. I would say a 3.5. I'm gonna start recommending movies at that point. Do you know what I'm saying? So a 3, it's not a good look. And to be honest, I'm actually dropping my first Venom score. I'm being too nice. My first Venom score is going down to a 2.5, and Venom 2's is gonna be a 2. Jesus, and we've got it coming in. Come on, what you get? You lot chat. Let us know what your ratings of these films are as well, please. We need that.
I might have to go with 1.5, bro.
For number 2?
For number 2, bro.
Come on.
Because, like, how do you get that cast? How do you get, what's my man?
Woody Harrelson as the titular villain. Then you go and get Andy Serkis
Do you know what I mean?
as the director.
Like, it's crazy, bro.
And
It's supposed to be Carnage.
You're saying 1.5?
Yeah, 1.5.
See, the thing is, yeah, I hear you on that, bro. And it's like, I think the reason I'm going with a 3 for the original Venom is, yeah, because I think, even though we are rating the movie, there was so much stuff that happened. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, there was a time it was R-rated, and then the trailer came out, then they changed it, and they did this, and they did that, and they did that, and I was just like, bare stuff happened here. When I watched the movie, Tom Hardy, Riz Ahmed, it's not great performances. Oh, man.
You know what?
Getting worse.
There's at least, I feel like with the first movie, there was at least
there was an excitement about seeing Venom.
Yeah, and there was a
lasted for like 10
character
seconds.
story before Venom kicks in. Do you know what I'm saying? Him being a reporter. He's back. He's dead. He's dead,
bro.
But at least they had that. These
other two had nothing.
Bro.
Yo, nah, yeah. But you know what? Yeah, I see. You're plugging me back in. All right, number 1, 3. Number 2, I'll give a 2. Number 3, we're gonna rate at the end after we read the super chat. After we read the super chat, and then we get into it. I know it's mad.
We've got
not producer Sash.
Producer
Sash is in the super chat.
I had to make sure it was him.
It's producer Sash, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, producer Sash. He said, "I'm involved in this by any means necessary."
He says 2 stars for Last Dance. Unapologetically absurd.
Okay, so producer Sash gives the newest Venom movie 2 out of 5 stars. I hear that, man. I hear that. We're not giving our star ratings now. We're going to talk about the movie. All right, so what do we think about Tom Hardy in the film?
Terrible, bro. It's bad. It's bad. He's like he's just drunk. He just showed up drunk on set, bro. And and the thing is, yeah, that character's actually drunk. But the whole movie, everybody was drunk, bro. Like, it's.
Do you know what my thing about Tom Hardy is? And this is, yeah, like Tom. Firstly, bro, I have to always preface this with Tom. I love you, bro. You're a great actor. You're great. You're from the ends. Man supports you, bro. Even in this, bro, we're here talking about it. We're supporting it. But this is bad. And do you know what I think is bad, yeah? Because I know you might not agree. I think he's trying. I think that throughout this whole series, Tom Hardy has actually tried to make the most of the situation. But do you know what the issue was? Whatever the notes and all of the shit that he got before, what told him who Venom was and who Eddie Brock was, that could never get fixed throughout the series. Do you get what I'm saying? His character could never get fixed. Like, him and Venom could never get past the over-the-top, jokey, weird, buddy cop, whatever that was. Whatever that, I don't even understand. I don't get the relationship. I don't like the relationship. I hate seeing the relationship. Bro, I hate everything. Bro, you see Venom in this? I hate Venom. No, bro, I hate Venom. I hate the symbiote. I hate hearing it talk. I hate hearing what it talks about. I hate hearing why it wants to do what it wants to do. Bruv, I hate everything about Venom. And then it's like Tom Hardy's in it. And it's like, bro, he has to play off of it. So in turn, I end up hating him. Because I'm like, bro, what is this? Like the first scene in the movie, bro, they're in a bar and for no reason, Venom's like, I'm going to make cocktails. Why? Why are you standing behind the counter 5 minutes into the movie, doing all this to make a cocktail? Like, you man ran this joke in the first movie when Eddie and Venom were just getting to know each other. But 10 minutes after this scene, you're outside biting off 4 man's heads and saying, we are Venom. We are Venom. No, you're not, bro, because you still ain't got control of man. At all. He's still doing what he wants to do. We are not Venom, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. And the thing why it's almost egregious to man as well is because it's like, Tom, in all of this, bro, you still ain't watched the animated Spider-Man. Because that would have set man straight instantly.
You know, it's funny. I see a clip of him talking about like when they were making on like who Venom would be, and he's talking about like the influences was
the comic books, deep comic books.
No, he was like Method Man, Red Man, Busta Rhymes, and I'm like
comic books. I'm saying comic books because in Venom Solo, I can see how someone could read a Venom comic book and then start pulling out those characters because he is a. Bruv, do you know what? In Venom's comic book, when you're dealing with Venom, he moves very differently than when he moves with Spider-Man. But when you're when you're building a character that exists off of another character, even in that character's titular world, bro, I think you have to give us the best version of that character. The best version of Venom is with Spider-Man. So I'm not saying, even if you ain't got Spider-Man, you have to then make a Venom that is of that. Or you go completely opposite. And I said this when we was watching, before the first Venom movie, I said they should have went Agent Venom. They should have got Tom Hardy and get in the suit, but it'd been after all of that Spider-Man shit and him being a retained agent and he's using it as a military suit as opposed to the swinging from buildings that we don't get anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the whole direction of just the Venom character.
Yeah, and even that's
the issue.
And I feel like I hear what he's trying to do with Meth and Red, but even in that, remember when they used to have the sitcom together, the Red and Meth show? Like, even seeing them two there, like, being so misguided and stuff with each other, that did not translate with these two, bro, with Venom and Eddie Brock, bro.
I don't believe in the third movie we should still be dealing with them.
Absolutely
their man's relationship like that, bro. These men become one quite fast. They become one quite.
You have to. Especially the situation that they said that if you're not with one with your symbiote, it's eating your body.
Yeah.
But then my man's with it within a year.
Exactly.
So what's going on?
This is, and then to say that all 3 of these movies transpired in a year.
Yeah.
That's terrible. You man are terrible for that. 1 year. All of this nonsense, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So like the Venom situation, I was just off, bro. Like, and then to be honest, to talk about this film is really hard because like,
where's there to talk about?
Bro, the villain. You man, how dare you?
I didn't shout and scream on the trailer, bro.
No, I'm watching the film like, yo, Sam must be happy.
Oh, yeah, but now it's even more egregious.
No, it's not. It's better, Sam.
No, it's better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but our villain was my man's lapdog.
Do you know what? The thing is, I'm like, bro. Man said bro. It's just some giant grasshopper, bro.
Yeah, from Men in Black.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
That is shredded fit. Like that's one thing I liked about it. That it would eat people and like
that was
shredded.
You know, okay, yeah, that was a good like maybe character design thing to just give us something. But in all of that, it was, bro. I hated it, bro. I hated it, bro. The fact that, bro, this thing gets a beacon every time he puts on the suit. And then Venom puts on the suit to dance with Mrs. Chow.
That makes zero sense.
We're just
and they're fully aware of it.
Thank you.
Fully aware.
Been chased by the thing 2-3 times before. And now we're just, but guys, Venom just does what he wants. No, bro. That's dumb, bro. Like, the plot was ridiculous.
And then man's asking him, yo, when did you guys rehearse this?
Bro.
Oh, you're trying to take man for an idiot,
bro. The plot was ridiculous. You know who I feel bad for? Chiwetel Ejiofor, bro.
He was the best thing about the movie.
And this is the thing. This is why I feel bad for him. Because he's like, yo, I just got out of Doctor Strange. Do you know what I'm saying? They said I was going to be the big bad over there. But they brought me in here and now I've got to do something. Bro, this is another mad L for you, bro. Because this movie's dead. This movie's dead, bro. And he was good, but what's he playing with, bro? He's playing with nothing, bro.
Yeah, so...
For me, the Noel situation was just so bad.
Bro, it was confusing.
Yeah, it was so bad because it was like, bro, like, at first, why did Noel actually wake up?
Right at the beginning of the movie, I'm like, yo, I'm here already?
Like, yeah, no, but they never explained why he woke up. And if he can wake up and teleport these things out, why doesn't he just not leave?
And then
ask them to bite the thing off him. Like, it's bruv. And then even, bruv, all of it, bruv. And do you know what vibes I got? I'm sorry, I'm off on one now. I got big Iron Man 3 vibes from this.
What do you mean?
The reason why I got big Iron Man 3 vibes, because it's like, they was like, all right, look, yeah, we've had one symbiote, we've had two symbiotes, we got to get all the symbiotes.
I feel like everyone's third thing.
Yeah,
everyone's like, let's get the big.
Stop it! Yeah, no. Yeah, but you don't.
Iron Man,
yeah, but you don't. It's wrong.
No, it's terrible. It's a cheat code.
Bro, it's not even a cheat code because it doesn't even work all the time. If it worked every time, it'd be a cheat code. But it didn't work in Iron Man 3. It definitely didn't work here, bro. You make your titular character weaker when you give what your titular character has to everyone and then get it destroyed in a second. And I know you think, no, well, that means our titular character is even stronger because they can't maintain it. No, it doesn't, bro. It just shows how flimsy it is, bro. Like, when these, like, Tony's jumping into 4 or 5 suits and Extremis is just chopping them in half, the same way, this bug thing is just like, oh, symbiote, eat, symbiote, eat, symbiote, eat. But the time it had Venom, it doesn't want to eat, man.
Yeah, like,
it doesn't want to eat, man.
It's like, go 3-4 of them.
Bro, doesn't want to eat. One in each arm, chopping man up, but then doesn't want to eat Venom, bro. Like, the lab scenario. Everyone in the lab, dead. Everyone in the lab. No, listen, I can't save no one.
Why did that? Why did
the green one? Yeah.
Why did she just take
Do you know what? Do you know why I love this? Because they must have cut out all of her backstory. They must have cut out all of her backstory because it's like, oh, why have you still got that Christmas tree on? It's July. Oh, my mum gave it to me. This means that she can perfectly bond with a symbiote. And you know what? And for some reason we had to have the J's joke of Tom Hardy losing his shoes all the time until he finds a pair of J's. I don't understand that at all. What is that? You man, stop putting your just jokes, your inside jokes in the thing when it mean nothing to no one. You man are doing that so 2 casting directors can laugh and be like, bro, you man, bro. This thing was so bad, bro. But with all of that said, I feel like I've got to circle back to my point where I said, this has the potential to be the best of all 3. No.
For me, it was on the same level. So that's why I think that.
That's why it has to be.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Only because
I knew he was going to get it.
One, like, past all the Venom crap or whatever. One, I actually like the third act. That's what said it was a cheat code to them, man, because it's like, what's Venom going to do by himself?
And do you know what, yeah? And do you know why I'm mad at you about this?
Right.
This is Sam being a popcorn flip guy. Yeah. Because by the time we get to the third act, I'm gone. I'm gone, bro. Like, no, but this is it. I am gone, bro. You've given me no story, no plot, no narrative, no good acting. Your camera work ain't even all that. The CGI is dead. Like, bro. And now, you're like, yo. Get the strippers out. No, I already left. Mentally. My body is here, but my mind is in Tahiti, bro. My mind is in Tahiti, so... And this is what, and you know what's mad, bro? You know what? I don't think I've watched a movie and thought about you so much. Because everything leading up to this, I'm like, yo, Sam has been... Bro, Sam was on this shit hard, bro. Sam was like, yo, no, these man can't do this with no. So every time No's coming up, I'm like, what's he gonna do? We get to halfway through the second act, I'm like, yo, No's still locked up in a prison. And they ain't killed the bug team. Bug's the main villain. I was like, what? So then I was just like, okay, let's see what happens. And then they do the cut scene. Did you watch this thing for the post credits?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Bro,
this is maybe potentially two of the worst post credit scenes ever. Two of the worst post credit scenes ever, bro. It's like these men were trying to make this movie terrible, bro. It's like they was doing everything in their power to just make it bad, bro. Andy Serkis, bro, I know you had to take the bag, but you shouldn't have even taken it for the mocap for no. Like, we couldn't even tell it was you, and he did that on purpose for sure. He said, yo, no one knows. Just put my name in the credits, bro. Nah, bro, like, I can't say I enjoyed myself at all. I can't, bro. I can't, and that's the thing. I enjoyed it more than the second one. If I had to pick which one to watch out of this and the first one, I think I have to pick the first one. I think. Do you know what? Do you know what decided it? Riz Ahmed. Because I'm thinking of the villain. Or okay, if Venom's the same, who else is left? Chiwetel is the best thing on the other side, but it's still brought down by how many other players there are. In Venom 1, it's Tom, his girlfriend, the dog, Venom, and Riz. It's just contained enough. Even in number 2, which is getting out of control, Carnage has got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Tom's on some next stuff. The policemen are involved. Big shit's going on, bro. They're in churches all the time. Like, bro, like, I don't know. So I feel like, yeah, I think I'm going to go... I thought that this one would be the best because of what I've gone through. But I think my trauma from number 2 was dragging down number 1 in my mind more. And after watching this, it let me know that I think number 1 for me is the best of all 3. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm landing with it, man.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that, bro. I'm gonna have to. I would go with the first, this
third,
one,
and then the second.
The second one.
But like
second one is. This one, like the third act, they just threw everything. Then I would have told you that.
Yeah.
Look, we got all these symbiotes. Yeah.
They don't even do that, bro. There's only one symbiote that actually does anything, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, even with me in the third act, at least there's like a lot going on to the point where I'm seeing stuff clearly. When I remember number 1, I'm like, these guys plainly did this at night where it's just
mashing together. The final act is terrible.
Yeah, just everywhere they just and then they do one slow-mo where
all the like that. And their faces are looking at each other. Oh, it is terrible. It's the worst thing.
But for me, at least in the third act, you got the green one doing the most. You got Tom Hardy on the bike and he's doing the most.
I hate every moment of this. Everything I talk about, I hate it.
At least something or someone is doing the most. Obviously, like there's plot armor and nonsense going on. Like the fact, like for me, it's like, what's the family doing here?
But what is Riz here, bro? I'm like.
Do you know what? Yeah, you brought up the fact because they're not on the cast list here. That's why I forgot about them completely. Why? The family situation was crazy.
This is
nuts. Was crazy. I was like, why are these kids crying, bro? Why are these kids here? Oh, we've got to go to Area 51 just cause. Okay, it's my dream. It's my dream.
And then my man,
we love aliens. We love aliens. I can't.
I didn't understand. Like you carry an alien with you, and then you're lying to the kid, and then suddenly, when you gotta save them, oh yeah, I've got an alien with me. It's like, what does that even do for anyone's character?
The fact that he pulled up with the RPG and got a kill shot, bro. Bro, I told you, man. I was checked out, bro. I was checked out. I said, Ben can't even get a kill shot in his own team because he's a loser. And then, you know what I'm saying, bro?
And I said as well. I don't think I said it on camera. I feel like I said as well. Like, the best thing they can do is bring all the other symbiotes like Scream, Agony, like Toxin, Red-Tear, and obviously they don't say their names here at all. I don't know I think the Lightning one is Agony, everyone, I don't know who everyone else is.
Lightning was moving nuts.
But it's
For 4 seconds.
but it's like,
This is what I'm
you got a symbiote in your pocket, and only when God knows what my man let off, because that wasn't a grenade.
Right.
I don't know what he let off, but boom, that's when you want to like crack the thing and then turn to some lightning.
This
Bro,
is why
like, what the
this is
hell?
why it can't be better for me. This is why I don't like the third act. Because it's like, bro, even though we said, oh, the lightning one was moving back for 10 seconds, bro. The Christmas tree was doing her thing for 10 seconds. Like, it's like, you've whacked all of this nonsense to us now to just, when, bruv, the Christmas chick should have been a symbiote the whole movie. The whole movie. The green thing should have been a symbiote. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we should have got some backstory there.
And then the doctor as well.
The doctor with the arm. What? She's not licking up the symbiote. She's not licking up the symbiote.
And she got backstory.
Exactly.
With my brother, like,
whoa, even why are you bringing that backstory in my head? No, she stole her brother's identity. Cost her a traumatic experience.
Crazy, bro.
Pain in my dome, bro.
It's not how he even survived that thing as well, bro. That was mad for me.
Bro, I said you man had a good, healthy young man that you could have run, and you was like, nah, let him get hit by lightning. So, you know, strong female protagonist. Get me. Bro, mad.
Got to the end. The movie was done. I was like, I'm not staying.
Bro,
I didn't even wait for the credits to start rolling,
the thing is, with man already knew what it was, and I had no expectations for the post credits. But this was the end of the third movie, bro. I was seeing this bitch to the end. I was taking her hand and walking her all the way down the street. I'm making sure you're never coming back. I needed to see where they was trying to put hooks so I can unhook them later, bro. And do you know what they did? They did the right thing with the worst 2 credit scenes ever. They just said there's nothing coming. Like, yeah, there's nothing.
Bro, I said, oh, this thing is done. I looked at my time. I said, okay, by the time I get back home, I got 20 minutes of warm up for F1. I said, I am out, bro. Bro, no way.
The last 5 minutes of this movie made 0 sense to me. Like, if you do it with Lethal Weapon, Rush Hour, or any kind of buddy cop movie, cool. But in these 2 or 3 movies, and they're doing some montage of Eddie and Venom, bro, I'm like, I don't even sure what's going on there. My man's walking down the street, I forgot what song it is that they're singing. But it's like,
yeah, bro.
It's like, who edited this? It was like, this is a good farewell for Tom and what you did with Venom. I'm like, you really thought that? You really thought my man getting to New York was the thing, and suddenly it's like, boom. Like, yeah, I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Bro, it's terrible. It's terrible.
What?
Don't forget me.
I want to forget you. Yeah, bro, the way you man are bringing back so much more. Listen, look, let's go over to the TCNFam reviews from Super Chat, bro, because I want to get these guys in the mix with this, bro. I want to get these guys in the mix with this. Come on.
It's a Lone Wolf. Boom.
Shout out to Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf's back.
It says Venom 1.
Okay.
2.5.
Okay.
Venom 2. 1.5.
Okay.
Venom 3. 3.5.
Whoa.
The dance scene was dead for me.
3.5. A whole point above Venom 1.
Yep.
That's really shocking to me, bro. But do you know what? Yeah, I'm not surprised because, like I said, I do think this has the most opportunity to be the best one. Like, and I think even I don't know. Maybe you man are right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, the third act, and this is what it's mad because everyone I talk to is like, yo, the third act won't us up. No, it did. Everyone said that. And I'm like, I hear that. But I was like, bruv, it won't bring me back. And as I said, I'm there and I'm watching it. All I'm seeing is Iron Man 3. And I hate it so much. So I was just like, all right, cool. So I understand you, man, coming with it. And I support you, man, in this Venom being the best one. But you know, in supporting that, you're supporting them trying to make. They're gonna look for ways to make more of this, and I don't think we need that. I don't think, bruv, not in this incarnation, bro. And this is what I was gonna say. It's funny because I saw Tom Hardy talking about he'd love to do a movie with Tom Holland and do the Spider-Man thing. It can't be the same Venom. When these man cross over, his Venom's got to change. They've got to be united, or it's got to be a 10-year time jump, and him and Venom are like a whole different guy now.
So I was gonna say the only way they can do it is obviously Secret Wars. That's when Spider-Man actually gets the
black suit.
So
you want him to get the symbiote, have it, and then Eddie get it back.
Yeah, and it's like a whole new, and then that's when it's like,
oh, I hate Spider-Man.
Yeah,
This is the animated Spider-Man Venom.
So
That's a good fix. That's a good fix.
And all that kind of stuff. That's I feel like they kind of spin the block.
Yeah. Oh, bro, do you know what? I'm not mad at that, but it's just like
not this time. Because I think we reviewed the first one, and then we were getting big comments saying this is how it is in the comics. I was like, there's no way this is the Venom comics, bro. Like the tone and everything. There's like I've read a few. It's dark. Not as dark as Carnage. Obviously, Carnage is a madness in itself, but it's like Venom. Obviously, like it's in the jokes they say, is almost like Penguin, where it's a serious film, but because of where it comes off,
that's you, bro.
Really?
That's us, bro. Telling you, no. Not mate, I'm telling you, that's us, bro. That's us, bro. Bro, a lot of man then, when they're watching the Penguin, bro, and the man, they're not laughing, bro. They're not, no, that's crazy. Like, bro, we engage in it, bro. Like, bro.
But I want to say that because the guy who created it is like, what, Tom McFarlane. He's a dark guy as well. He's creating Spawn. He's creating
He's on smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
He's on smoke. He's an on smoke guy. Yeah,
but I can only imagine that it's all just dark humor, and then these men are saying, yeah, it's all like,
bro, it's the someone at Sony who was there for the Amazing Spider-Man series with Garfield and is like, no, we can't be dark and broody. Because bear in mind, remember, they said that in the beginning they were biting off heads. So that gritty dark side was in there in an aspect, and they removed that as well. So I'm saying by the third movie, the aspect got removed in the first movie. We've just got deeper and deeper into this. This is what I'm saying. Like, that's why he's never bonded with the symbiote properly. Because if they bonded Tom with the symbiote, they'd have to do something different again, and they can't. This is what I'm saying. Like, and then this goes to the writer. Yeah, and who is now the director of the third movie. And how it's funny because one of our subscribers, Howes, was saying that it's a perfect fitting. It actually is a perfect fitting for the films that they made.
Right.
And especially for her, like the director as well, because if you think about it, yeah, maybe they told her about the narrative in the first one and she helped write it. Then she wrote a lot of the narrative in the second one, which is obviously the worst. And then she directed the first one, which is just closing out this bad narrative anyway. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like like I said, you know, when I was like, oh, Tom was trying his best, but had no option about a course correct. He can't course correct because the chick who was writing it at the end is now directing it. So anytime he's like, oh yeah, imagine if he went and was like, nah, I want to fully bond with man and do this. He's gonna be like, no, Tom, you know, we already wrote it like this. Bear in mind, Tom went from he's writing and producing it. Now, so I believe that he's probably in there trying to make the most of the situation. But it's just too far gone. It's too far gone, bro. It's too far gone, bro. Yeah, man. Like what else have we got? Who have we got next? Have we got another review from someone?
We've got producer Sash saying the underground hallway fight was where it peaked. I don't even remember.
Underground hallway fight. Where is this? What?
Wasn't it when Stephen Graham came out and was holding everyone back or something? Is that
this in the lab? I don't know. I must have fallen asleep at that.
I was awake for every second of this and just no.
Lone Wolf comes back. Jeez. It says, relax, Jay. It's just Sony doing their usual madness.
Do you know what? Yeah, it can't be a relaxed thing, bro. It definitely can't be a relaxed thing because when you think about it, yeah, bro, we've had 3 dead Venom movies. Craven's coming out. Morbius is one of the worst rated superhero movies of all time. This year we got Madam Web. Yo, we got a Madam Web movie before a Black Panther trilogy. We got a Madam Web movie before bare shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And the reason why man can't allow it is because I'm not seeing anyone else saying that, yo, Sony, stop doing this. Like, bro, Sony, if you're watching, please stop doing this. And it's not stop making these movies. Yeah, make these movies better, bro. Actually get in the race, bro. Get in the race. Like, stop like begging off Spider-Man and get in the race. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, do something, bro. Like, bro, we could be sitting here talking very differently about this whole Venom situation, you know? About this whole monster universe that they wanted to create, bro. All of the characters they've got are top tier bad boy level characters. And guess what they did? They casted top layer bad boy actors and actresses to play them. But then you didn't give the stories and the narratives and all of the stuff the kind of attention that they need, the kind of attention that they're giving the Batman, the kind of attention that they was giving the Dark Knight, the kind of attention that Zack Snyder was putting into this thing here, that Marvel's putting into this thing here, that Amazon Prime are getting involved in and putting into this thing here. Bro, you're just like, just do it. It's the character. Like you're trusting so much in the character's name to handle everything that you're failing miserably. Like, bro, you made a Madam Web movie. Crazy.
And towards the end of this movie, my feelings towards Sony and this character is, bro, you've made your P. You've turned this into $1 billion franchise. Just sell it back to Marvel. You've won. At the end of the day, you've won.
No way.
Sell it, but we're not doing anything with it.
That's we just made $1 billion franchise. This is why I'm pleading with them to improve and not pleading with them to give up. Because, bro, it has to get better. Like, bro, Sony, think about this. Your best movie was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies. That come out 2002, my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just, bro, everyone, let's think about this. The best, unless someone told me I'm wrong, the best Sony superhero movie was Spider-Man 2. Had to be Spider-Man 2. Or unless you want to pick a Spider-Man 1 over Spider-Man 2, you're nuts. Spider-Man 2 with Dr. Octopus. Yeah? Bro, they haven't made a good one since then. I don't know how you man feel about Amazing Spider-Man 1, Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think they're fine, but obviously Spider-Man 2 trumps that. And then the best Spider-Man movie we've had since then was No Way Home, which is firmly Marvel's film. And use your guys as sidemen. Like, they was like, yo, we're going to take the characters that you man built up and show you that in whatever this, we can do everything, bro. Like, do you know, like, Sony, you got to watch that and be upset. And be like, no, we got to do... Like, I don't know, man.
This is what I best... Like, it's someone that handles these things actually, like... We're going to laugh at Marvel because we've got their biggest character and actually just fumble everything all the time.
How are they laughing at Marvel, bro?
Because, like I said...
Because they're still making the money out of it.
Yeah, but it's weird because if they lose this, I don't feel... What's the Sony production without Spider-Man?
I mean, in a superhero realm.
No, it's like movies. Like, who, other than a Spider-Man IP, what has Sony got? So, like you said, you'd think that they would have handled this better to make, like...
More,
yeah.
But they're doing that... This is the issue, Sam. They're doing the more anyway. And they're not getting it. And the fact that they're casting who they're casting, like, think about it. They cast Jared Leto as Morbius. That means they cared, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is the issue. We just watched 3 Tom Hardy Venoms. Bro, in what universe, 15 years ago or 10 years ago, would you say, yo, Venom is Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock? There's no way I would have said to you, oh, them 3 movies are dead. That's impossible, bro. But this is where we're at. So this is what I'm saying. There's something definitely going on. It's like, you know, video games, bro. You know, sometimes when these smaller studios get the IP and then they just make the game and the game is dead, but it gets bare sold because of the IP. This is what I believe they're doing here, or this is what I believe is happening here. Where it's like, they're just like, yo, Venom, The Last Dance with Tom Hardy, the end sells. Oh, who are we going to get to write it? They're not going to and pulling, go and get the Game of Thrones person. Go get the person who did this. Go get. Then we never hear that in the makeup, in the engine of Sony movies. We heard that in the engine of Venom 2. Do you know why? Because Andy Serkis was coming on board. We was like, oh, they're getting a director. That was gone.
What if it's the opposite effect? Where I don't know what. Maybe after Amazing, something happened with Marvel, or whatever, and they can't no longer get the talent, not the actors, but actual production thing behind it.
No way, Sam.
Because like I said,
no
how you
way.
Getting Tom Hardy,
you ain't been signed. I ain't been signed. Raven ain't been signed.
Right.
So the talent issue. No, bro. And not even to be funny and be like, oh, it has to be us. No, it doesn't have to be us.
Right.
But that alone, that just means someone's not doing their job, bro. Someone's not doing their job. I'm not saying you have to, bro. Even, let's say all of them, man, are all contracted to whatever they're doing. Cool. Take everyone who's good off the board. Bruv, YouTube. You can, bruv, there's man them who make better narratives on YouTube than we just watched in this. What? Am I lying?
No, you're not.
Bruv, come on, bro.
It's just confusion. Like, we talking like this is Sony.
Negligence is the word, bro.
Someone's claiming
negligence.
Like, there's no way you're making a Spider-Man game and that's as good as it is on a console side.
Where's the
writing story tear?
The studio, yes, Sam. You're proving the point because they're giving that to a different studio, and a different studio is caring and doing. This is my point. You, man, in your yard, at home, in Sony, where Spider-Man lives, where I'm sure you, man, have got a Spider-Man statue. Treat my man correctly. That's all man saying. Treat him and his characters correctly.
Yeah.
Go and get the best writer possible. Go and get an Oscar-level writer. Someone who, do you know what I'm saying? Who would never make a Spider-Man and convince them why they should make Spider-Man. That's how you get a good Spider-Man. Because the person, they didn't want to do it, so they put their heart, you know what I'm saying? They put their heart, and it's like, no, I'm going to do this job to the best of my ability. Now, I know there's lots of people like, I hate when they get people who aren't fans of the characters. I don't agree with that because your story team in your studio should be legit. So whether, as a director, I've read every single comic book or I haven't read one, I just need to direct the shit out of this movie. That's the end of it. All the, oh yeah, Aunt May used to wear this colour clothes. That's not my man's job. That's someone else's job, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So get a continuity team to handle that and get a good director, writer, all of these man as well. You get me? Bruv, you man just took 20 years off Tom Hardy's life, you know. For not Jesus. Yeah, have we got another? I think we
got quite a few.
Come on, keep bringing the super chats, man.
Producer Sash runs it back and asks Spider-Man 3 2007 or Venom
2018. Shit.
Is Spider-Man 3 the one he dances, the one he's blacked out?
Yeah. I think I'm taking that.
Yeah, I'm still taking that.
I'm taking that. I'm taking Spider-Man 3. I'm taking Spider-Man 3. It's just better, bro. It's just better altogether.
Then we got Norray.
Norray, what's popping? Appreciate the super chat. Thank you.
It's good, fam. It says Venom a half star, worse than Superman and Lois.
A half star. Oh my goodness.
Can't argue that.
Norray.
Because at least Superman and Lois, like, you know, like, man can get through the bullshit and
you know what?
All the madness they go through. Like, but there's a lot more happening there with characters.
This is what I was about to say. They land on the characters in Superman and Lois way harder than we're landing on this Venom character here. So, man hates the show, but man respect the characters in it. You get me? Hey, good job, CW.
We got a first timer.
Come on. Come on.
Sure, man like Sean.
Sean Wagwan, appreciate the super chat.
It was good.
Appreciate that, fam. Sean says, fam, this movie is so whack. I couldn't believe what I had watched. Eddie and Venom should be on the same page by now. Chiwetel talents were wasted.
Ugh!
He's going so hard. I'm like, I'm watching these scenes, I'm like, how did they get you, bro?
Like I said, bro, he's coming out of a dark place. He just clawed his way out of the multiverse of madness into this shit, bro. He's like, yo, I finally got another superhero movie, the third Venom, but he didn't watch the first two, did he? Because he would have known. Shit, Riz probably saw it on X and was starting giggling like, hey, they got Chiwetel. He about to learn the day. Yo, it's mad, bro. Come on, hey, bring on the next one.
We got Lone Wolf. We're running it back.
Lone Wolf, Wagwan.
It says, Sony just made my favorite villain who kills Celestials a clown in this movie. They should give this character to Marvel.
And even then, like, it takes, Thor's god powers, it takes Silver Surfer's cosmic powers, and then it makes some other new power to stop man, bro. This is why I was chatting in the trailer, like, bro, even introducing him is asinine.
This is what I was about to say.
It's actually stupid, bro. Like, introduce him, man, because the symbiotes are here. Who cares? You watch this movie and you're seeing this guy in space. Oh, yeah, get that symbiotes, do this. And then, like, bro.
Idiot.
And then you're sitting there, and then in post-credit scene, I'm still coming.
I'm glad I didn't say that.
Idiot thing. It's actually, bro, it's an idiot thing. The whole thing's an idiot thing, bro. And it's like, for me, I would like everyone to just, let's all stop talking about characters that are stronger than Thanos. Yeah? Because no character that's stronger than Thanos has been presented. Yeah? Like, whether we say, oh, in the comic book, or no character has, and I mean that, not just in power level, I'm talking about in execution, bro. Until we actually see it, I don't want to hear about it no more, because you, man, are gassing the studios into doing this. Everyone believes they need someone stronger than Thanos, and you don't. You just need a good character that you're going to put life into. The same way Marvel did with Thanos, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, in the comic books, Thanos is not a poet, bro. But in Marvel, he's a poet, bro.
Bars, bro.
Bro, he's a different guy. Like, bro, you've got to make it its own thing. And that's not to say that Thanos isn't in line with the Thanos that we've got. Like, he is, very much so. But they embody that and they give it more and more, bro. You aren't sticking man in a chair for the whole runtime of the film, him saying 4 lines, and we're supposed to care anything about this man.
This is what I think goes back to the point as well. That so often, we've seen complaints about, oh, this isn't comic book accurate or comic book lore. But yeah, like you're saying, Marvel was Thanos. Like, his whole thing was to impress death. They completely removed my man's motive.
They should.
And flipped it. No one complained about that, did they?
Because it makes sense.
Exactly.
Bro, it's about making a coherent narrative and not just about pandering to anything. Not a comic book. Listen, if I read a comic book and it works, then we're adding it in. If it sounds stupid, we're changing it. Because things that work in certain media don't work in other medias. And that's fine. It's okay. If you're doing something crazy, like you're turning Thanos from purple to like yellow or something, I can understand why we can get, you know what I'm saying? I can understand why we're complaining. I can understand. It's not a big deal still, but I can understand why we're complaining because it has no bearing. But when it has a bearing, like, bro, we've got to do something different, fam, because this is mad. Let's get to another super chat, man.
We got like Shadow Mur.
Shadow Mur.
Let's go Mur.
Come on. He says, I ain't watched, don't care, big up the TCN.
Don't give any money, bro. Don't encourage them.
Come on, Shadow. Appreciate the love, man.
And we got man like Keynes.
Come on, Keynes. Shout out to everyone in the six. Shout out to the Canadian Massive.
Keynes says, just saying what's good to the TCN brothers. How are you, y'all?
We're good, man. We're just here wrapping up this Venom The Last Dance review, man. So now that we've had all the reviews from the TCN fam, appreciate all the super chats, man. You lot keep on coming in if you've got any questions, queries, or theories about what we're talking about or doing here. But it's time to put Venom The Last Dance to bed. What is our rating for Venom The Last Dance, bro? What are we giving it?
I'm giving it the same as the first. Would I give it a 2?
You gave it 2.5.
You gave the first one a 2.5.
Because I feel like the first part, or first half, or bit and a half of Venom 1, and then the last bit and a half of Venom 2. Those 2 movies would have made a very good Venom. Wait. That back.
Man,
that would have been a good movie.
Man got lost in the studio, fam.
That would have been a good movie because I like the start of Venom and I like the end of The Last Dance. Boom. So there, for me, that's how they balance each other out. They don't go any better or any worse.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Venom The Last Dance having to be a 2. What did I say for Venom 1? 3.
3.
I'm dropping that to a 2.5. Yeah? And I'm glad it's over. I'm never gonna watch these movies again. I mean, well, not by my own choice. Like, if it's on somewhere, it's just on somewhere. I want to forget this whole series, bro. And I think that we should all, like, actually just at one point in time, maybe not now, just join hands and try to collectively push all of these Sony movies out of our straight like this. We should. Not today. But yeah, man. 2 stars for me. I can't recommend it. Can't recommend the series. If an actor that you like is in this, it's not a performance you want to watch. That's where I'm at. And for everyone who enjoyed it, I'm glad you man enjoyed it. I'm glad you lot are happy. And I'm also glad that it's doing positive in the box office. Like, I wanted to do positive in the box office, not too positive. Like, I want it to do positive enough for me to be like, oh man, this is a great ending. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and I want to win a bet. So, $347 million around in the box office. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2 for me. Like, I'm just happy it's all wrapped up. Don't care about the movie. I don't care about this particular franchise in Sony. And hopefully we can move on to better things. But if not, Sony, just sell the thing. You've made your bread. Be done and dusted with that thing in it. Because it was painful to watch, man. It was super painful to watch. And obviously, I like Tom Hardy. So seeing him in these type of movies just doesn't work out well for me. So
yeah, it's a bit mad. You, man, if you want an alternative, if you want a 2024 alternative to watch Tom Hardy, check out The Bike Riders. Came out this year. Super legit. Anyway, look. We're going to move on. We've got 2 more trailers, you guys. We've got 2 more trailers. Now, I want to go straight into this next trailer. This thing is the Werewolves official trailer. Directed by Stephen C. Miller. He previously directed Escape Plan 2, Hades.
Why is it giggling?
Come on, son. Go on.
Is that the one with Sly and Arnold?
And Batista. What?
Isn't it Arnold? They go into a prison to escape.
I'm thinking about the first one. Wait. Are they both in the first one?
Yeah.
It's not Arnie.
It is Arnie.
With Slut in Escape. Come on.
Yeah.
Is there a video game for this as well?
No.
Go on.
No, yeah. Just after hearing that, I was even surprised there was in this.
There was this Plan 2.
Yeah. And the fact that this guy directing or writing?
No, he directed it.
Okay.
I mean, so you've got no hopes already.
No.
Crazy. I want to see the trailer, man. Let's get to the trailer. Let's get to the trailer.
Shut down the tape for anything.
I mean, bruv, I was just trying to read the notes. The premise of Supermoon event triggered the latent gene in every human on the planet, causing anyone exposed to the moonlight to transform into werewolves and kill millions overnight. A year later, the world attempts to prepare for another supermoon. Starring Frank Grillo in theaters on December 6th, 2024. Now, I know Sam threw the baby out with a bathwater, but this thing sounded kind of nuts from the premise and the cast. Do you get what I'm saying? So, let's dive in. No, bro.
Werewolves, bro.
Bro, the thing is, I wanted to watch the trailer before reading it, but we just got into it. Yeah, bro. This is something nuts. I'm Frank Grillo. You know he's a werewolf.
Mom?
You're sick.
Hey! This is so bad.
Uncle Wes, why can't you stay?
They need me to help them try and stop this.
My bad family, my bad friend. My bad friend. My bad friend. My bad.
We are all soldiers now. Tonight, when that sun sets, it's gonna be every man for himself.
We have a 9-hour window to test and report our findings. We hope to see if this mutation can be blocked.
Let's go over the rules.
Don't open the door for anyone.
Don't hesitate for a second.
He's dead!
Good luck tonight.
Canopy retraction commencing.
See, they messed up with this. What?
Oh, crap!
Bro!
No more guns, no more guards. Those things are coming for us.
I'm here.
Hey! Bite me!
Yo! Stop it, babes. I can't, bro. When man said the purge, 100% the purge with werewolves. Do you know what? Like, I don't know, bro. I can't remember if the purge was done by Blumhouse or anything like that. But like, if that came up with from the creators of the purge, it would have went nuts, bro. And do you know what? It's the thing is, I feel like a lot of people have got mixed feelings about the purge. Me personally, I love the purge, bro. I love the first movie's my favorite. I think they get progressively worse, but the Frank Grillo one's also gangster. The concept unmatched. And what they do in it unmatched. And I don't know if have you watched the series?
No.
The Purge series is better than all of the other films. Yeah, bro. Like I thought it was hard. I think there's 2 seasons of it as well.
Wow.
Bro, super legit. So yeah, bro. I'm down for this. The prosthetics of the actual werewolves look a bit booky. They look very Werewolf in London. Like, you know, I think they actually made the suit and did it. So if they do that in here, then I'm going to appreciate the homage, even though I think it looks mad. I hope they look good as they're going, but obviously I'm not believing this is going to win an Oscar or anything like that. You get me? This is just crud on December 6th, innit? It's just,
I don't know about this one, bro. I think I like the premise more than anything. I think hopefully the movie's better than the trailer, but it's a bit of a sticky one for me.
Bro, for me, the trailer is like it's like if we just watched the Purge trailer. If I just watch the Purge trailer, I'll be gassed to watch it. Like, bro, the thing is, it's the way that it's wrapped up in one night. You know it's all going off, and you already know. Like, I was like, Frank Grillo's gonna be a werewolf, but shit, he's the Punisher in it again. So, bro, I'm here for him with the minigun.
Bite me. Stuff like that is what it tells me, like the kind of what we're expecting from this movie, innit? Like,
I need it from beginning to end, bro.
But I do like the whole stuff in the lab. I thought that looked hard. Do you know what I mean? But I just feel like anything past that, it might not be as hard, innit? Like, so. But we'll see, man. I like the premise.
What you saying?
Game plan, isn't it? Just on par. Like, yeah, I want to go out and watch it. That trailer's actually kind of cool though. But the more I watch it, it's almost like, yeah, you can tell it's kind of like one of those B movies. You can tell that those horror fans who like werewolves, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely gonna gun for this. Definitely gonna run for it.
I'm down.
Definitely gonna have a good time watching it. So yeah, man.
I'm down. Bro, we got this. We got the other werewolf movie coming out. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just like the seasonal thing. I'm here for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I want to see all of the. I think it was almost like last year. Lots of vampire movies came out, and even that's doubling back around because I think it's either 25 or 26. Like Bear Man have got vampire movies coming out as well. So it's like it's this transformational time. I'm here for the Animagus level shit, all of that, man. So yeah, you lot jump in the chat. Let us know what you're saying about Werewolves. Did you like the trailer? Did you not like the trailer? Do you think the movie's gonna be good? Are you on it? Are you in? Are you out? Are you not? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to jump into another trailer and we're going to take it all the way over to the gaming side of the universe because we want to check out the Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns official Ghostface teaser.
Jeez!
Yeah, it's a lot still. The full release of this DLC comes out on 26th of November 2024. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I think the character...
Oh, sorry, November. My bad. On 26th. Yeah, but you can get early access on the 19th of November. Boom! Like that. Have we got the trailer?
Oh, did we have?
Boom.
Do you like scary movies?
Come on.
He's a dude with a knife!
You're not Johnny.
What's your favorite
I love that.
scary What's that? A little jump scare.
That's definitely not it.
Oh!
What?
What? No.
That's the whole trailer.
No,
run it back. That's crazy work.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy work. No, they didn't. What in the 10 seconds was that, bro?
The whole thing with the mask looks so good as
bro,
well.
They could have gave us a whole scene from Scream or something, bro.
Do you like scary movies? What's your favorite?
See, you had a scorpion one.
No, I think it was Kombat.
What did it do? Oh, we're gonna have to run it back again.
Afraid of a little jump scare.
Run it back, run it back, run it back. Watch this. It's like the second mask. It's still the Ghostface shape, but it's like he's got a scorpion mask on.
Do you like scary movies?
Yeah.
What's
Come on.
your favorite scary movie?
Yo, that was hard.
Afraid of a little jump scare.
Hey, listen, it's super short, but super hard. You get me? Do you know? If you like on Mortal Kombat, get me. If you're a ghost-faced fiend or you just already got the pack, all for you. What are you saying about this? What's Mortal Kombat saying?
Yeah, man. The story was okay. The three new characters, I'd say they're like pretty decent as well. But again, just the other games, I'm just way more into playing those. To be honest, there's something about Mortal Kombat compared to Tekken and Street Fighter. It just doesn't know to the standard, man. But I'm looking forward to Ghostface because, like, his moveset is going to be very interesting compared to who they brought before, like Freddy Krueger, who else they brought? Jason, Alien, Predator. So him as a horror character, like I said, both of what Raven said that this man's going to...
Yeah, bare shanking and running away.
Yeah, exactly.
Bare shanking and hiding
You know
and
what I mean?
smoke and deception. I'm with it, bro.
So I want to see how his gameplay actually turns out in the Mortal Kombat again. That's I think that's the most interesting part.
That's probably going to be jokes as well.
Love that. Listen, you man, this is what we're doing. We've got one more trailer left. One could say this is the main event of the evening. What we're about to look at, what we're about to watch, what we're actually about to experience is The Penguin Episode 7 preview from Max. Now, some important information I've got to give you right now. If you want to watch the Penguin series with us, we're currently on episode 6. We've got 2 episodes left. 2 left. So you can catch the penultimate and the finale, right? Like I said, great time to binge watch the 6 episodes with us on patreon.com/cybernerds and then be here for next week's live when we're watch the next episode, watch the live with us, and then be in the Penguin universe with us because we're doing this whole ride together. YouTube are locked in, Patreon's locked in, the lives are locked, like we're on it together. We're doing it all together. Patreon.com/cybernerds. Go over there, check it out. There's also so much other stuff you can watch there as well. So check that stuff out too. Now, before we dive into this, ladies and gentlemen, this is your last opportunity to get your super chats in. Send them in right now. We're going to read them and then we're going to watch this trailer.
We've got Aaron Emerson.
Shout out to man like Wolfsbane inside. Come on.
Says Bane approves of this message.
Come on, Bane. We're plugged in.
And we got man like Broke Backpackers.
Come on.
Says I can't believe Raven tried to drag me to watch Venom 3 with him. Now you lot are scarred for life. After the second movie, I was out forever. First one was good.
Do you know what? Yeah, Broke Backpackers. I mean, it's just part of the job, man. You know what I'm saying? Man
wants to hang out the whole day, but then not
man
go
did,
through what we go through.
Yeah,
Bro, man committed the whole way,
man
bro.
did you in the third act is crazy. Crazy work. He said, yeah, this side quest is done for me. The final boss is for you alone. That's nuts work, bro. But yeah, man, use that. We're going to be jumping into this Penguin trailer. Appreciate all the super chats, man. Let's do this. Oh, shit.
Ma?
Oh!
Ma?
Oh!
I'm taking to see your operation.
I ain't do shit till I know my man's alright.
You trying to make a deal, Oz?
I could use your help with something. I want Oz to feel pain. Real pain.
He's talking to you.
My heart. Run it back, Sam. My heart is going crazy. No.
It's the first thing he says, bro.
It's the golf club for me. Mine, still from that Ozzy's golf club from his yard.
Yeah.
I ain't do shit till I know my man's alright.
You trying to make a deal, Oz?
No position, brother.
I could use your help with something.
That's for Vic, bro.
I want us to feel pain.
They're about to burn Vic's face off, bro.
Real pain.
Vic's going Red Hood, bro. I'm telling, bro. You man, I've been screaming about it. I think Vic is the Red Hood, bro. It makes sense to me, bro.
Storyline, bro.
Because, bro, if they do him off nasty, yeah, and he sits for time and comes back in the Batman with the Red Hood and has got it out for Penguin and everyone, it's crazy.
Penguin not choosing him.
Bro.
Penguin's been saying this whole time to him, and him going to other.
Bro, you man better start watching the Penguin. It's man. That preview's nuts. Sam, do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
He said, "Mom."
Stress.
Vic!
He said, "Mom, Vic."
You're taking to see your operation.
I ain't doing shit till I know my man's alright.
You trying to make a deal, Oz?
Set your wife on fire, bro. You better get your hands off me.
I could use your help with something. I want us to feel
coming
pain.
into play, yeah.
Real pain.
Bro, Vic got crowbarred, and then he's gonna get his face burnt off, bro. This is what's gonna be it, fam. You man, the Batman universe has just been nuts, and it's off the rails, fam. These lot, HBO, you're doing too much with the show, man. But you know what? Yous lot, this has been the TCN Live for this week. It's been a banger. It's been a banger. And if you, man, haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell to get notified every time we drop one. Now, listen. We've got videos coming out all week long. This is what you got to remember. We'll be back here next week, same time, same place, same madness. I'm Jay, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GH.
Mr. Blitz.
We'll see you next week. Peace.